Alright, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. I had to get this out here. I'm about a day late on this video right here. If you're not aware, in the state of Kentucky, the teachers have all walked out. No school. There was no school Thursday, Good Friday. There was no school today. Teachers are protesting. Our cheap ass Governor Matt Bellap Bevin said that the teachers were selfish, that they did not want to take this new deal. This is the second deal they got to do with their pension plans that he tried to oppose them. See, this time they try to finesse it into the fine print that had to do with sewage, while telling everybody that everything was okay, that they literally told people that they didn't have to read it. Somebody read it and seen that they try to sneak it in, like I said, in the fine print in the sewage bill. From the gist that I got of it, they want the teachers to basically let me rephrase it. They want the new incoming teachers not to have a pension. They don't have Social Security, and that if they had spouses that were either dying or deceased, that they would not be able to claim their Social Security either. Now, ain't that fucked up? I'm gonna press play. Let's get to it.
And I'm Jennifer Bayless. The bill that passed cuts some
I got two teachers in my family. Both of them my aunties. So I'm rolling with the teachers on this one. Just give me a reason, you hear me?
retirement benefits, but not nearly as many as a previous proposal that died earlier in the session.
Still, many teachers and state employees are upset about being caught off guard and not having a chance to see the bill before it passed. WOKY's Mark Vanderhoff joins us now live from Frankfurt with more. Mark, what's next?
Rick, Jennifer, now we're going to find out whether the new law can survive a court challenge. The Attorney General's office and education groups say they're going to sue, and other state employee groups are looking over the 291-page bill to figure out whether they want to sue as well.
It affects me and all of my friends who have been educators, from first-year teachers all the way through teachers who are able to retire, who are choosing not to retire.
State employees protesting in Kentucky's capital were upset over the contents and the way the pension bill was passed. The bill leaves current retirees alone. For current active teachers, a cap is placed on how many unused sick days can be cashed in for extra retirement benefits. And future teacher hires will not have a pension. They will be placed on a hybrid plan instead and will not have a so-called inviolable contract ensuring retirement benefits.
They're still going to have them paying into the system, and there's zero guarantee that they'll get anything out.
That inviolable contract is the linchpin of a lawsuit Kentucky's Attorney General promises to bring. The lack of a financial analysis for the bill also violates Kentucky law, says Andy Bashir.
Well, like every Kentucky family, the legislature has to follow the law. A lot of people may get behind on their mortgage or have significant debts, but they can't commit.
Ask yourself, Mr. Bashir, was you sitting in this meeting? Did you know about this shit getting passed without the teachers knowing about it? I would like to say yes, Bashir. Now, on my Facebook page, hey, I've been going hard. Since the last time y'all seen me, I've been going hard. I keep trying to tell these motherfuckers, excuse my French, but let me be frank for a second. I keep telling these motherfuckers, y'all keep this shit in consideration when it's time to go vote and it's time to re-elect these motherfuckers, because these motherfuckers don't have y'all interest at their best interest. They don't live where we live. They don't eat where we eat. They don't shop where we shop. They don't send their kids to school where we send our kids at. You understand me? The only thing that we do that's the same is we go to sleep, we wake up, we get dressed, and we eat the same damn way. Hell, I might be wrong about that. They all might be fucking vampires or something. You understand me? They might live off of fucking souls of others. Let me get back to it.
An illegal act.
At a Kentucky Education Association press conference, President Stephanie Winkler said the bill's passage deepened educators' distrust.
They are sick and tired of being treated by this government and particularly this governor and the way he treats public educators. It's got to stop.
Republican leaders say they believe the pension overhaul was legal and necessary, given the pension's dire condition.
Once they see that what's actually in the bill, they won't be nearly as upset, because all it really does is just say you can't spike your pension with several years gathered of sick days.
But many state employees are skeptical, especially after Thursday's surprise passage of the overhaul using an unrelated bill.
I think that you have to bring people, go through the constitutional process, include educators, make sure that we're part of the process instead of
discuss a
I ain't mean do it, I'm sorry. Ah, man.
At 10 o'clock at night on a...
Because that was powerful.
Go through the constitutional process, include educators, make sure that we're part of the process instead of sneaking it in at 10 o'clock at night on a sewage bill.
Told you.
Now over the week,
he tried to sneak it through. Only part I didn't have right was at 10 o'clock. He tried to sneak a motherfucker through at 10 o'clock on the sewage bill. This is how ornery they are. You understand me? And look, you literally got people trying to fight, trying to combat this shit. Now, like I've been telling people for the last 2 days on Facebook, if this was your family, if this was you, if this was your wife, your auntie, your grandmother, your mother, who done dedicated her service to teaching these badass, I ain't even gonna call them unnecessary. I'm gonna just keep it a badass children. 20 plus years, man. You don't think that you don't think she should be entitled to use her sick time towards her pension if she want to? Man, it's crazy. That's crazy, man. If you don't agree, if you ain't rocking with the teachers, then we need to reassess what side of the table you on. You understand me? If you ain't rocking with the teachers, we need to reassess who you are.
And rather, lawmakers will be meeting to discuss a budget compromise, and that could include additional cuts to education. Originally, last night was going to be the last day of the legislature before a 2-week veto period for the governor, but now lawmakers are saying they're going to come back on Monday, and we may find out more about what's going to be in the budget then. Live in Frankfort, Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.
Thanks, Mark. Several educator groups are inviting teachers to a large rally Monday in Frankfort as lawmakers meet on the budget. The Jefferson County Teachers Association, they are offering to take teachers in 2 buses on a first-come, first-served basis. Those buses will leave at 8 a.m. Monday morning from the Teamsters Union Hall. That's on Beulah Church Road.
Devastated but doubling down. That's how many JCPS teachers feel following last night's vote. The district closed today because more than 1,200 teachers called out. Morgan Lintus is live at Wheatley Elementary, where some teachers still showed up to work. Morgan.
Yeah, Jennifer, those teachers say they could have stayed home today or even gone to Frankfort, but instead they wanted to be here to help the students who they say are at the heart of this debate.
Box after box.
Okay, if we don't have school, what are we going to do for our kids?
Teachers bagged meals for students to eat over spring break.
Everybody be here 9 to 9:30. We'll make a plan as we go, but we're doing it for our kids.
Karina McCracken organized the effort at Wheatley Elementary School Friday.
If that's thug mentality, then sure, we will proudly be thugs, because if that means...
Yo, I ain't tell you about that. The governor called them thugs. He said they were selfish thugs. Yo, I'm not changing my language up because this shit means something to me. You understand me? This injustice, this police insensitive shit. It's not. We ain't gonna call it brutality because if you look at the definition of brutality, it's not fitting it's not fitting the definition of what the police is doing. It's another word that I came up on the other day that I'm gonna have to introduce y'all to. But yeah, you know, this shit means a whole damn lot to me. And You got these rich motherfuckers, man. They don't give a damn. Why we keep trying to talk sense with these people for? Why we keep going to march and all this shit? You want march? March on his motherfucking premises. March around his house. So that motherfucker can't go and have a day-to-day like y'all have a regular day-to-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, show up on his shit. That's what I ain't understanding, man. You gotta deal with fools like that.
That we're not going to just sit down quietly and take what you're doing, then we will rise up. We will rise up for our kids. We will rise up for our future. We will rise up for public education.
JCPS closed Friday after nearly 1,300 teachers called out before 5 a.m.
I got on board, I came in, I got the stuff out for them, and they started working.
The teachers we talked to say they could have stayed home or gone to Frankfurt. Instead, many were concerned with what their students would eat over spring break. Blessings in a Backpack hands out meals each Friday, and these educators say they refuse to let their kids go hungry.
Alrighty, thank you.
Brianna Jones appreciates the gesture.
The teachers, they put 1,000% into our students, especially in our community, and just everything. So I appreciate it greatly.
Teachers say they'll continue to fight for the future of their students and themselves.
You don't have our future doctors, you don't have our future leaders, you don't have your future president without teachers who are willing to fight for that public education.
Now, JCPS was not the only local district to cancel classes today. Oldham and Carroll counties also were closed for the day. Reporting live in West.
Man, if they got to make the days back up anyway. That's something else that they ain't telling you. I'm telling you, I could talk all day about this story. If I had enough time to find more videos and do some Google research, call my auntie who's down there, like, we can really get this shit going, man. But I appreciate y'all taking the time out. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Like it, thumb it down, comment. It's all love. Appreciate you.